Hey, Blessed Tribe, it's Coach Jess. I'm back again with another mental health motivational word. It is 5 a.m. in the morning, okay, in North Carolina. I'm just getting up, take my shower, and just did my facial routine. And I got plenty, abundance of sleep last night. So rest definitely will replenish your body, definitely will like revive you, give you more energy to be able to press forward and do all the duties that you have to do for that day. So I got a fresh word for you guys, and I got this word because I was actually just being myself and just walking into rooms. I was raised in the South, so when you walk into a space, people may make a comment like, "I didn't sleep with you last night." So when they say that, that means that they didn't roll out of bed with you like when you woke up. So they did, you have to speak and greet the people when you walk in the room. That was basically the moral of the story. So everybody wasn't raised the same. Everybody is not the same. As I was telling you guys about that character, like in this season, everything about your character is going to count. People are watching you. You are under a microscope. And when I walked into a space, I clearly just said good morning. And I'm not the type of person that's a morning person, but respect is respect. So I just said good morning, speaking to everybody in the space. And well, actually, it was only one person in the space, but I just said good morning. And the way that I speak, I'm very like loud. Like I'm not like a hush hush type person where you gotta say what she say. I'm gonna be vocal about what I say because I want people to be able to hear me, and I'm not the type of person that likes to repeat myself. So I'm going to use a tone where everybody can hear me. And it's still pleasant, it's still feminine, it's still, just me being me, but I'm still going to make sure that I'm heard. So I say good morning, and the person just didn't say anything. Actually, like when I walked in the room, the person put the hood on their head, so that let me know, okay, that my energy, my spirit, my Holy Spirit that God have inside of me when I present myself, that person wasn't in the mood for it, and I respect that. Okay, so as I was about to leave the room, I guess the person is gonna say then good morning. I said good morning when I first walked in, but good morning. And then the person goes to explain, I can't do something and I'm in the middle of watching a video at work. And I'm just like, oh, okay, well, whatever excuse you want to use to be rude. And it's okay. I want to just prepare you that when you go out into the community, you still have to have good character. Be the person that your grandparents, your mother, and your father raised you to be. Still be kind, still be generous, and don't let nobody get you off your square and mess up your day, okay? So I think things like that is comical. To me, that is a rookie spirit to try to, make you feel invaluable. So that leads me to my message on today, because as I walked into a space, all the lights were off, but I walked into a space where there was an automatic light, and all the lights, I mean, it had to be like a lot of lights because it was like a warehouse environment. All the lights came on at one time, and I had never experienced it. So God said, Jessica, it's lights, camera, action. And I was like, woo. And when Holy Spirit give you words like that, if your friends told you that, you would take it as a joke. But when the Holy Spirit really convicts you and tell you, look, this is the direction I want you to go, you're going to be like, okay, God, what you want me to do. So God has wanted me to get on here to reveal to you, Blessed Tribe members, that lights, camera, action. This is your season. You are under a microscope. People are going to be watching your mannerisms. People are going to be watching how you interact with your kids at the grocery store, at the gas stations. People are going to be watching you to see how you interact with your husband or your wife. They're going to see if you're opening the doors for her, being very polite for her, letting her order off the menu first. Stuff like that. People are going to be paying attention to those small details that you think don't even matter. You think this part of your character doesn't even matter in the kingdom. But God is saying, yes, people are going to be watching you, how you dress. People are going to see how you present yourself. Someone told me that these particular earrings was Sunday's best. And in my eyes, every morning I get up, I try to put on a little accessory. I try to get myself together. Nothing glamorous, but this is just how I present myself. As an eagle, as a lion spirit, people are going to be watching the small details. Even if you were to just put on some eyeshadow or something, people are going to be paying attention. They're going to be watching to see how an eagle move. And what eagles do is they inspire other people who are not quite at that level. They are watching to see how they can build themselves up. So again, people will be copying you. Don't worry about that. That is telltale sign that you are an eagle. When you see other people doing the same things that you do, they see something inside of you that they lack in their life, and they want to employ it in their life so that they can rise their vibrations. Okay. And I had took a few notes. People are going to be watching your tone to see if you're looking down at the floor. See, are you giving them that firm handshake? See, are you saying hello, smiling? You do not know how many people day I have made just by smiling. I don't have to say a word. So I would imagine if they could sit down and have a one-on-one with me or talk to me for 15 minutes in the store, how great their day would just turn around. So me just smiling at somebody. So when you go out in the community, you meet these gas people that are like checking out your gas. You're meeting the grocery store clerk. You are meeting people at your Walmart, at your auto mechanic shops, all these different places in the community. Make sure you're smiling at these people. Make sure that you are greeting these people, because these people are also doing the work in the kingdom. You don't have to know their level outside of their job, what pays their bills, to be treating them with kindness and respect. So people are going to be watching your mannerisms. They're going to be watching your tone. They're going to be watching your confidence, how you interact with your business partners, with your kids, with your family members. People are going to be watching you, okay? Your conduct. So make sure that you are participating in legitimate business deals. People are going to be watching to see how you carry yourself when you promote yourself, when you are handling your money endeavors, when you working out. Like, your conduct is really going to be important this season, okay? So God say, listen, you are a superstar. You are the chosen person in your bloodline to make this thing happen. So he say, show the world what I put in you. So God put a gift in all of us, not just Beyonce, not just Tyler Perry, not just Les Brown, Zig Ziglar, Sarah Jakes, not just these individuals. He put a gift in all of us, and he's going to supply us with the energy we need to give it to each and every other person in the community, okay? So you are supposed to be doing something that brings to the marketplace. You have a resource inside of you that helps solve other people's problems. I don't care if that's detailing people's car, doing their eyelashes, waxing, doing hair, making accessories, whether that be making hair care products, facial products, lotions, whether you are going to be an interior decorator, you make cakes. Whatever it is, whatever your thing is, you just woke up like that. You have this natural talent. You don't have all the resources you need to bring it forth, but that's where God is going to be able to add unto you. He's going to be able to bring you before great men with your gift, not you. You don't have to figure it all out. And that was another thing I got. God knows what you're going to need 30 minutes from today. He knows what you need 40 days from today. He knows what you need in the next 5 to 10 to 15 to 25 years. Why not tap into that person and see what that spirit has to say versus just going to your neighbor and copying what somebody else is doing? Tap in with your Father to see what he got for you and what he know you're going to need 10, 15 years down the road, because he already know your end at the beginning. So as you begin to tell yourself these things and really let it get to the depths of your souls, you're going to understand that you don't have to figure it all out. It's already figured out for you. God birthed you with a plan. He birthed you with leadership skills inside of you for you to be able to attach to somebody else's gift to help blossom their gift while using your gift. Or he's actually given you your individual gift where you can just branch off by yourself and become a great person in the kingdom, okay? So, yeah, I wanted to just encourage you guys like the gentleman did when I walked in the room. He kind of like put on his hood, and then all of a sudden, I guess he felt the energy. He wanted to switch it up at the end, and oh, I can't hear. Oh, I didn't hear you. It's okay. You're going to come around people like that. But just don't try to switch up. Don't try to switch up when your boss come in the room and you're all just trying to get yourself together. Don't try to switch up and be doing the right thing when somebody's looking. As soon as they leave, you off to doing the wrong thing. Like, try to always be doing the good thing, that character, that conduct, that mannerism, that respect, all of that. just continue to do that. So if people are watching when you don't think they're watching. So basically when you think nobody's watching, continue to conduct yourself the way that you would if somebody was watching you, because believe it or not, all eyes are on you. That's why when you walk in a room, you can't do nothing silly. You can't slouch or try to go to sleep, because all eyes are always on you. That's how it is as an eagle. All eyes are always on you. That's why God say lights, camera, action. You are a superstar. You train to go in this department. And let me see if I wrote down anything else. Yes, in this season, you're going to have to be observant. So that means that you're going to have to be watching your front, your back, and both sides. Okay, so you're going to have to be observant, not paranoid. Observant means that you are watching your surrounding. You're taking inventory. This is going to be done so that you can employ it in your business, so that you can employ it with your gift. See the needs of your community. See what's inside of you that you can give, your time, your energy, your resources, some skill that you may have that you can give freely. That's the way that you can serve into the kingdom. Be observant so you can know what your community needs and desires. Do the right thing when nobody's watching. And be the person that if your job, your church, your family, they say, listen, we need a leader who's going to conduct themselves well. We don't have to tell them what to wear. They're already dressing in an appropriate way. They are conducting themselves in an appropriate way. I can send them to New York tomorrow for a conference or a bonus, or, I'm going to select a select few people for a promotion opportunity. Let your name be in the hat. If they say they're going to put 10 employees' names in a hat, 10 church members, 10 business people in a hat, and all 5 of them that get pulled are going to go, for this amazing opportunity to promote the business, to promote the job, to advance their skills, go on vacation, whatever. Make sure that your name is in the hat. Make sure that your name is in the conversation. And the only way it's going to get there is if you are making sure that you're paying attention to these small details, because other people are watching you. Other people are seeing how you serve. And they're going to want to tap into that. They're going to say, listen, I got the perfect person. And her name is Coach Jess. Or her name is whatever your name is. Okay? So make sure that you are the person that if a leader came in the room and they said, I need 5 other leaders that's going to be equal to me, that go us just as hard as me, that conduct themselves better than me, that are on time, that are very respectful, that conduct themselves like professional business people. They treat their kids kindly. They're always sewing into. They're trying to observant. They're watching to see what needs to be done without me having to ask them. These are the people that the business people are going to be looking for. Let that be you. Lights, camera, action in this season. I got to go get on this assignment. I love you guys. Press play on today. No excuses. Continue to sow into the life coaching sessions. Like the videos. Share with anybody that you feel like need to hear this word to get lit up today, so that they can know they're the chosen one in their bloodline. You are dependent on them to get started, and they are dependent on you to get started, okay? I love you guys. Continue to have a blessed and prosperous day. I'm going to be right back up here tomorrow giving you guys another mental health motivational word. I love you. God bless.